Keep going, please. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. No, you have to go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. More gas. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we have another mock test. Before we get started, like always, any of you that need help passing the driving test, check out this video for the ultimate driving course.
Hooray! So this course really filled my knowledge gaps and I became more confident.
After watching some of the videos on the course, I felt really comfortable with the extra knowledge.
Before I passed my driving test, I was really nervous. It really helped me have more confidence, and I would take what I learned during the course into my lessons and really aid that.
The videos obviously help you because you're going into that lesson knowing exactly what you're going to do, and just having that knowledge just makes that lesson faster and you feel a lot better.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons.
Okay, so today's learner driver, we have Wendy. So Wendy's got a test coming up in a couple of weeks, yeah?
Couple of weeks, yeah.
And before we get started, guys, any of you that are interested in taking a mock driving test, just drop a message on Instagram, on our Instagram page, which is DGN Driving, and we just select people randomly from there, yeah. So Wendy, could you tell us a bit about your driving, please?
Yeah, so I've been driving for about, I think, just about 2 months now.
Okay.
I've had 40 hours.
Okay.
And I've got my test in a couple of weeks, so
okay,
hopefully
so 40 hours in 2
it.
months, you're done quite close together then, yeah?
No, it's been like really like spread out.
Okay, I thought you said you did 40 hours in 2 months.
Yes, but spread out and like not as how I'd want it to be.
Okay,
I wanted it to be like every day, but it was like
okay, cool.
twice a week.
Okay. Right,
Yeah.
and so you've seen these mock tests before, yeah?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so if you do make a mistake, I won't say anything. We'll talk about it at the end of the test, yeah.
That's
and
fine.
guys, for you guys that are watching, any normal driving faults will be in amber text, and any serious driving faults will be in red text. Okay, do you know how many serious faults you're allowed on the test, Wendy?
Just one, and then that's it.
That's it. Well, if you get one, it's a
Sadly.
it's a fail.
Yeah.
Any questions before we start?
No, that's it. No. No
Okay,
questions.
so Wendy's looking around because she hasn't driven this car
No.
before. Yeah, she's not from this area. She's not familiar with the car or the
No.
area, so it's going to be that little bit more difficult. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll see how you get on. Okay.
Yeah.
The show me, tell me questions. Have you been through those with your instructor?
Just a few, but not as much as I'd like.
Okay, so we'll start off with the tell me question. The
Yeah.
show me question will be done on the move. Yeah.
That's
okay.
fine,
So
yeah.
could you tell me how you would check that your head restraint is adjusted correctly?
I think the firm part is meant to level up with my ear.
Kind
I
of.
think. So it's like
Yeah.
leveled with my ear and my eyes, I think.
Cool. I'll give you that. Yeah. So we just need to be a bit more precise. Like.
Yeah.
So like you said, the firm part, yeah, the rigid part, that's the centre part of the head
Yeah.
restraint. Yeah. Should be level with the top of your ear or your eye, like you said.
Eyes, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
if you could move off for me, please.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off by following the sat nav.
Okay.
Here's the key. When moving off from a parked position, we use the POM routine, which stands for prepare, observe, and move. So the first thing you should do is prepare by setting the gas and selecting first gear. Then observe, and finally release a handbrake to move. Wendy releases the handbrake first and keeps the brake pedal pressed. This normally leads to stalling or building up speed too slow when moving off. And Wendy does end up stalling.
Well, the nerves are kicking in now. So do I start going, yeah?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh, why does that keep happening? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got the both button point. There's a car coming, so I'm just gonna hold off a little bit.
At the end of the road, turn left, then take the second right.
When approaching a closed junction like this one, after slowing down, you should select first gear around a car length before you reach the end so that you're ready and prepared to move off if it's safe to go. Wendy stops and then selects first gear. This would be classed as hesitation.
Turn left, then take the second right. Turn right.
Now Wendy tells us how this car is different to the one that she normally learns in.
Which is so different to like drive a car that, because I'm not used to the sound. I keep thinking that the engine is off, but it's not. I like your car, it's like nice. It doesn't make as much sound as mine. I think that's what I'm waiting for the vroom, but it's not happening. I think that's what threw me off a little bit when I was like starting, because I was like, where's the sound? I don't hear anything.
It's a lot quieter than
It is
the
a
one
lot quieter. Mine is just like, yeah.
Again, Wendy brings the clutch up too high and stalls.
Also, it's not. Sorry, I'm not used to it. Oh, that's a fail.
Here she notices the parked vehicle and carries out good mirror checks before and after overtaking. We are turning right at this roundabout. There is a road to our right as we approach, so Wendy should have waited to pass that road before signalling. She signals too early.
After this roundabout, there's another roundabout. We'll be turning
Okay.
right at that one as well.
Yeah.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
She enters this roundabout well, but after entering the roundabout, she steers slightly into the left lane and then too close to the inside of the roundabout.
So we're turning right on the next one.
Yeah.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
Okay, now I see why people take exams on the cars that they've been learning on.
Again, she enters this roundabout well, but then has a slight steering issue, getting too close to the curb.
Second exit. Oops.
After exiting this roundabout, our left signal remains on.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, first exit.
Coming up now is Wendy's first serious driving fault, and a few other serious faults follow after. This roundabout, she approaches too fast. As we approach, it is clear to go, but Wendy just stops. And then she stalls and holds up traffic for a while.
Exit.
gosh, it's much harder than I thought.
The left signal is still on. There is a road to our left, so I had to ask Wendy to cancel the signal.
Can I see a signal, please?
Yeah.
The speed limit on this carriageway is 50 miles per hour. Wendy didn't realise this and is driving too slow.
Is it a 30-mile road?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit, then keep left.
At this roundabout, we are going straight ahead, which is the second exit. Wendy should stick to the left-hand lane, but she moves into the right lane, which is okay, as the right-hand lane can also be used to go straight ahead, as we can see from the markings. But Wendy keeps the right signal on, which informs other road users that we are turning right.
Cross the roundabout, second exit, then keep left.
Oops. Second exit. First exit.
Instead of keeping in the right-hand lane, Wendy moves into the left as she exits. There was a vehicle in that lane that had to slow down because of us. To be honest, my reaction wasn't the best. When moving off at these lights, Wendy stalls continuously and struggles to move the car. I had to help her out.
Oh, shit. Oh god, they're not happy. Oh no.
Okay, don't press the brake. Put your foot on the accelerator, please. That's it. Bring the clutch up slowly. Carry in a bit more acceleration.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ahead, keep left.
This right turn is on a sharp bend, and I see a lot of drivers get the wrong position on approach and not look out for oncoming vehicles. But Wendy positions quite well and carries out good observations.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit.
At this roundabout, we are taking the third exit, which is straight ahead. Wendy assumes that we are turning right, so she goes the wrong way. And like I always say, going the wrong way is not a driving fault as long as it's done correctly.
Cross the roundabout, third exit.
1, 2, oh, 3.
After 80 yards, go right on the roundabout, fourth exit, then turn right.
At this roundabout, I don't think that Wendy is too sure about which way she is going. So as we get to the roundabout, she just stops. But it was safe to enter.
Go right on the roundabout, fourth exit, then turn right.
Fourth exit, that one.
After entering the roundabout, instead of staying to the right-hand lane, Wendy moves into the left lane without any observations.
Turn right at the lights.
Right, then turn left.
When moving off at these lights, Wendy shows good control and moves off well on this uphill road.
Right and left.
She also positions well and shows good judgment at the crossroad. At this junction, we have a stop sign, which means you must fully stop the vehicle before you decide to enter the new road. Wendy doesn't stop.
You're still going straight ahead?
Yep. At this crossroad, we are continuing straight ahead. The lights are green, so Wendy should continue. But for some reason, she's about to stop, so I had to intervene and ask her to go.
Keep going, please. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. No, you have to go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. More gas.
Now I'm going to ask Wendy to carry out the show me question, which she does correctly.
And could you show me how to open your window, please? And close it. And if you could turn right, please.
Here we have an uncontrolled crossroad. Wendy has to give way to oncoming traffic, but has priority over any traffic emerging from the side roads to our left and right. But she stops too early and gives way to the vehicles emerging from the side road.
Left, please.
This left turn she approaches well at a good speed, so is able to deal with the hazard as we turn into the road. Now I'm going to ask Wendy to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver.
And if you could just park up on the left, please.
As I ask her to park up, she is trying to select gear 1, and while she's doing that, she steers too much to the left and is about to mount the curb, so I had to intervene.
Steer to the right, please.
Oops, sorry.
It's fine about it. Okay, and if you could carry out the reverse parallel parking maneuver using that car ahead.
Okay.
So if you could pull up next to it and reverse park.
Okay.
And finish out, so there's about 1 car space between the back of that car and the front of our car, yeah?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
There's a car coming. I'm so used to like listening to the engine noise, and there's like none in this one, and it's like I feel so. Okay, let's go. He's gonna have to worry because I've already gone in. Alright, and then
Yeah, you should go a bit more forward for me, please. A
because
bit more forward, yeah, because of where he's positioned.
Yeah. He really wants to go, doesn't he? The guys
That's
at Manchester always wait for me. So I'm used to it. I'm just like, yeah, thank you. Okay, we'll go back.
Yep.
Cool. How do you like? Okay, I know.
Before reversing, Wendy starts off with good all-round observations, and she did continue with good observations throughout the maneuver.
Okay, on reverse. I'm doing that. I've got to come in. 'So intimidating when those cars are there. They're just like, hurry up. I'm just like, listen, I'm trying to pass it. Oh God.
Now she doesn't steer to the right enough, so is getting too close to the curb and eventually ends up on the pavement. The funny thing was that she did say, "Don't worry, I'm looking out for the pavement."
Yep, don't worry, I'm watching the curb. Is it this one? I think so, I can't remember. Right and then left. No. I'm like so close to the curb. Oops, sorry. Is it reversed? Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh, he's not gonna be happy. I'm like on the curb. Can you like go so I can try again? I'm just gonna go forward. Okay, so he said do that. Do that. That's better. And then too far from the curb. I'm going to go back a little bit.
Now she does want to start the maneuver all over again, but because she's already made a serious driving fault whilst doing the maneuver, I just get her to reverse and then we end the test and find out what Wendy thought about her driving.
Can I start again? I'm not happy with like the curve.
You know, if you just get reverse gear for me now, please. Cancel your signal.
Cancel my signal.
Select reverse gear, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
You just
stay
want
to
to
the
go
left.
back there.
Yeah, stay to the left. That's enough.
Oh.
Okay, move back slowly.
Oh, so it's
please.
not full lock. Why did I think it was full lock?
I mean, you can do full lock, but we don't do that. Now stay more, please, while the car's moving. That's it. Good.
Oh, yes.
Steer to the right now. Steer to the right, please. That's enough. Keep reverse. Steer a bit more to the right. Bit more. Good. Keep it there. Off the brake, please. Clutch back down. Clutch down. Off the brake. Clutch up slowly. So steer to the left now to straighten up. Steer to the left. That's enough. Keep the steering there. Keep the steering there.
Let's find out if she noticed all these mistakes.
Handbrake and neutral. I just wanted to get back into a suitable position so we can finish the test here now.
That's
yeah?
okay, yeah.
So if you could close your window and switch off the engine then, please.
Okay.
Okay,
That was poor. Usually I do it really well, I promise. That was really poor.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to end the test here.
Yeah, that was fast.
And so what did you say? That was fast?
Yeah, 40 minutes. Has it been 40 minutes already?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was like the fastest 40 minutes of my life.
Okay, so how do you think you got on?
Not too well. The road signs,
So
I think I was going 30 quite a lot. And then later on I saw that it was 40 miles. And then the roundabout was just like everywhere.
do you think you passed or failed?
Phil.
Yeah. So like you said, noticing speed limits. Yeah. On 150, it was 50 miles an hour. You were continuing at 30. And you ask me, is it 20? Is it 30?
I know, I do that all the time.
But see, that's the kind of thing we can't really help you with on a test. Yeah. If you're confused about which way to go, we can help you with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but we can't tell you, oh, the speed limit is this here.
Yeah. No.
Or is this here? Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna go through your faults. I think one of your main things, yeah, is you know, on the lessons that you got left with your instructor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So say you come up to the end of the road, yeah. You're approaching a junction or a roundabout, yeah. What's the first thing you should be doing?
When I'm approaching.
Yeah. So say we come up to the end of the road there, yeah, and if I ask you to turn left, what's the first thing you should do?
Centre mirror, side mirror,
Good.
signal left.
Good.
And then
After that?
concentrate on slowing down.
Okay, so you said mirror, signal, good. Then
Yeah.
concentrate on slowing down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you slow down?
The brake
Good. And then what
to
should you do?
20, and then second gear,
Okay.
depending on what gear I'm in.
Yeah. So if you're going up to the end of the road,
Yeah.
yeah, where we have to stop, yeah,
Mm.
and give way. Which gear there? At a closed junction. So do
First gear.
Your first gear, yeah.
Yeah.
What you're doing is you're going up to the end of the road,
Yeah.
stopping,
And then,
and then
changing
selecting gear one
It
afterwards.
shouldn't be.
Now you got to be ready on approach.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. That's a similar thing you do on roundabouts. You're approaching roundabouts quite fast, and then you're
Yeah.
stopping. Yeah. If the roundabout's clear, should you be
don't need to
stopping?
Stop now.
See, at a roundabout, you'll have a much clearer view than a T junction, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Some T junctions you might have a really good open view. Do you know
Yeah.
the difference between an open and a closed view?
Yeah, he's shown me that.
Yeah. So if it's an open view and you can see,
Both sides.
yeah,
just
it's
go
clear.
up.
Yeah. Then only got if you're sure there's no one coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe you can get away with second gear there.
Okay.
But if it's a closed junction, you're definitely gonna need gear one.
Okay.
But a roundabout, most roundabouts, you tend to have a good view on approach. Yeah.
Mm.
And so as you approach a roundabout, which gear should you get?
Second gear.
Second. And you should have a look. If it's clear, go. If it's not clear, then stop.
Then you can stop.
But
yeah.
what were you doing?
They stopped, I
You're
think.
just stopping at loads of roundabouts. You're just approaching
And
too
then
far
I
and just
stop.
stopping.
Which shouldn't be the case. Okay.
Shouldn't be the case at all.
Yeah. Just second gear and then
Yeah.
check before.
Yeah, I think you just need to work on like the basic T junctions first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use your routine, mirror, signal. Yeah. Then it's your position, then speed, slow down, get the correct gear, and then start looking.
Okay.
Yeah. Rather than going stopping and then getting your
And
gear
then getting
afterwards.
to
Yeah.
view.
Yeah. So at one of the roundabouts, we just got there really fast, and you just stopped, and there was a lorry behind us as well.
I know, I saw that. I was
Yeah.
just like, no.
And then you kept stalling. Okay, and the reason why you were stalling, yeah,
On the brake.
Your right foot was on the brake. So you know whenever you want, whenever you want to move off, obviously you're getting the biting point well, but with that, use the acceleration.
Yeah.
But you're not using the acceleration.
I'm just on the brake.
It's on the brake. You're trying to move the car with the clutch, and then
Yeah. that's what I've
surprisingly,
been
the
doing.
hills that it took you on, you did those okay.
Did I?
Yeah. Okay. They
Yeah.
weren't bad at all. But you stalled quite a few times.
Quite a
It was
lot.
because you weren't using the acceleration.
Yeah.
Okay. At this one roundabout, you're in the right-hand lane. You were going to go straight ahead, which was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, if you're in the right-hand lane, you should have stuck to your right-hand lane and exit off in the right-hand lane, because that's the lane you started off in.
Right.
Well,
Did I
well,
just like?
yeah, you just cut across and there was a
Oh,
car
dear.
there,
Oh, not good.
quite close. Okay.
Yeah.
And then at one time we were at the lights were green. You asked me as well before, and are we going straight ahead? I said, yeah, the lights are green, and you stopped, and I'm like,
Did
carry
I?
on, carry on. You're like, no, I'm going to look from there. Okay, so
What was it? Was I not? I can't remember. It
So-
was at a T junction, wasn't it?
there's a crossroad, traffic light control crossroad.
Crossroads.
Your lights are green. So if your lights are green and you're going straight ahead, do you have to wait for anyone?
No.
Huh? You stopped at green lights.
And I was like, there's a car coming.
Well, so you know the lights. If your lights are green,
Yeah.
what colour are the lights on the left and right going to be?
That red for them to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, they're going to be red.
I think, yeah.
And this finally this parking manoeuvre.
That was poor.
You were saying you're like, okay, don't worry, I'm looking out for the curb. And
I
are you actually on the curb though?
I was on it, I know.
Yeah, and once you're on the curb, there's no coming back from that.
I felt it. Alright, is
Yeah.
it?
Okay, like
serious
the
as well?
pavement there, it's quite low, so you didn't. Obviously, you couldn't feel the car going over the curb, yeah,
Yeah.
because the curb was low, but you could see you were.
I was going over
Yeah.
it.
Okay, but yeah, definitely before your test, you do need to work on quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah, I've got quite a lot to work on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Just
No,
go for your
not
test.
good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. When it's not good, it's my job to tell you guys. That's what you come
No,
here
I
for, isn't it?
appreciate that. Yeah, I really do.
So yeah, but definitely work on loads of roundabouts. Work on your approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, and work on sticking to your lane.
So the biggest things to work on is that roundabout and then T-junctions, was it you said?
Yeah, like I said, just work on slowing down on approach and getting the correct gear before you get there.
Okay.
Okay?
T-junctions, roundabout.
So, yeah.
That's fine.
Hopefully this video will help you out. But yeah, definitely in need of more practice. Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Wendy, thank you so much for coming down to do the mock test. Any questions?
No, that's all. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, thanks a lot. Yeah. And guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.